clarity is clear.
Greetings ladies and gentlemen, this is your environmental edition of Envirotechny. Welcome. Before we start with today's video, be sure to subscribe and click the notification button for a reminder whenever we post new videos. Today our video is going to be talking about lychees. What is lychee? Lychee is a tropical fruit that is unique in appearance and flavor. It's native to China, but can grow in certain warm regions of the US like Florida and Hawaii. Lychee is also known as alligator strawberry for its red, bumpy skin. Did you know that lychees can be poisonous? Here's why. Lychees contain a toxin that prevents the body from creating glucose. US and Indian scientists say a mystery illness that killed more than 100 children a year in northern India was caused by eating lychees on an empty stomach. So guys, I'm warning you on lychees. They are a threat to your health if you consume them on an empty stomach. Naturally occurring toxins in the lychee fruit have been linked to toxicity that leads to fever, convulsions and seizures. Ackee, the national fruit of Jamaica, contains the same poison as the lychee when unripe and can cause severe illness. Experts believe that lychee toxins are particularly harmful when consumed on an empty stomach. Methylene cyclopropylglycine (MCPG), a chemical found in this fruit, affects the brain when body sugar levels are low due to undernourishment. 2 hospitals in the city of Muzaffarpur had registered almost 179 cases since January. In 1962, it was found that lychee seeds contained methylnecyclopropylglycine (MCPG), a homologue of hypoglycin A, which caused hypoglycemia in animal studies. Since the end of the 1990s, unexplained outbreaks of encephalopathy occurred, appearing to affect only children in India, where it is called Chamki, Bukharar, and northern Vietnam, where it was called AC, Mong encephalitis, after the Vietnamese word for nightmare, during the lychee harvest season from May to June. A 2013 investigation by the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) in India showed that cases were linked to the consumption of lychee fruit, causing a non-inflammatory encephalopathy that mimicked symptoms of Jamaican vomiting sickness. Because low blood sugar hypoglycemia of less than 70 mg/dl in the undernourished children on admission was common, and associated with a poorer outcome. 44% of all cases were fatal. The CDC identified the illness as a hypoglycemic encephalopathy. The investigation linked the illness to hypoglycin A and MCPG toxicity, and to malnourished children eating lychees, particularly unripe ones, on an empty stomach. The CDC report recommended that parents ensure their children limit lychee consumption, and have an evening meal, elevating blood glucose levels that may be sufficient to deter illness. Earlier studies had incorrectly concluded that transmission may occur from direct contact with lychees contaminated by bat saliva, urine, or guano, or with other vectors, such as insects found in lychee trees or sand flies, as in the case of Chandipura virus. A 2017 study found that pesticides used in the plantations could be responsible for the encephalitis and deaths of young children in Bangladesh. If we do not take responsibility for our lives, we will just die painful deaths because of situations we can control for ourselves. I therefore say that please clean your lychees first before consumption, because its toxins are a threat to us humans. Also make sure to have a stable diet before eating, because eating them on a hungry stomach is like signing your own death sentence. I do hope that this message teaches you something. And if you liked the video, please share to your friends, it might be important for them also, and please support the channel by subscribing and sharing. Your input is all appreciated. Cheers.